morning, good afternoon, and good night. After this video, I hope y'all feel alright. You see, we back at it again with another Devil May Cry 4 video. You hear me? Devil May Cry 4 playthrough, Devil May Cry 4 walkthrough, Devil May Cry 4 completionist. You hear me? We back at it again, one of the best, well, with the first series that's on this channel. Now today, I wanted to show y'all a little something new. I had got a little new tricks up in my bag. Y'all gonna see later on in the video what I'm talking about. But as of right now, let's talk about how this game is making me feel. My honest thoughts on this game so far. My honest thoughts on this game. This been nice. I see why the series held up even to this day. I see why even until this day they were still making the Devil May Cry series. I can see why they went out their way to make the Devil May Cry 5, because not only is this game just it's a good mix of action, with the abilities, with the excuse me, with the combat, and the game don't really hold your hand. You know, like a lot of games do nowadays, or as kind of how easy gaming is nowadays. It still got that old prestige to it. I don't know if Devil May Cry 5, you know, the newest installment to this series, fits up to this one, but excuse me. But this game has honestly been a fun ride. Now the only thing about this game that I hate is how hard some of these not the what do you guys call it? How hard some of the regular enemies can be. Dang, I don't know why them flying on my head. But some of these regular enemies, bro, like even in this video, them in every video, they kind of crazy with them. Bro, if y'all boys haven't played this game, please go ahead and give it a buy. I know that money number like probably like $10-15 on PlayStation. I don't know that much how that mud is on Xbox or whatnot, but I know on PlayStation, I think when I got this mud was on sale for no more than $15. I don't even think that mud was $20. Like y'all see what's going on the screen? These enemies right here, bro, they wasn't even hard. They were just annoying more than anything. But let's try to move a little bit past that. Let's talk about some real stuff. Between me and you know what I'm saying? Me and you that's watching this, you that's coming back every day to see one of the best players of the game as I meet my demise. But when y'all see that, how I got that one, the one golden thing, I'm gonna always keep one of them in one of these videos. I ain't worrying about what nobody talking about. This game, it gets that ridiculous to where you gotta have one of them on hand. But what I was talking about? Fuck it. Let's talk about how oh, nah, I don't know what I want to say. But this game has been a absolute joy to play. You know what I'm saying? This thing has been a joy to play. As I hit my signature 1-2 count, I noticed that in this game, excuse me, the grab is an effective tool. It's one of the best things that the game has really honestly made. And as y'all see, our boy, the adaptable gamer, golly, just one of the best in the business. You know what I'm saying? To where I can see. I'm like Michael, not Michael Jordan, not that garbage, but I'm like LeBron with it. I can see what's going on, read the field, and make the best play that I want to make. I'm like Drew Brees with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm like Drew Brees. I can make the correct play the first time as I die again, but I can make the correct play the first time it's being seen, put it in my little pocket, and go ahead and shoot with it. I got my boy Brandon Cook down the field, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna throw that mud up there to him. What I'm talking about, Lord knows I don't know neither, but I just want y'all boys to know that my mind is A1 when it comes to playing this game. It's one of the best that it can be. But now let's move on a little bit past what's going on the screen. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted to see, me and you. Let's sit down and have a conversation. Mm-hmm. Really? God damn, cuz. It went down like that. And what you do after? Nothing. Who you lying your ass off? Okay. Oh yeah, I see your boy, boy. But yeah, hopefully what you were saying would correspond to what I was saying, you know, so don't make me look like I'm crazy, man. Just sitting here talking to myself in front of a computer after I done played the game. But not too long from now, these videos are gonna be less and less post commentary and more so live commentary. Yeah, that's the word. Y'all see I'm fixing up my vocabulary. You see I'm putting the right words together. But they're gonna be most of live commentary. I feel like live commentary. The so y'all can feel my emotions, how I feel while I'm playing the game. Cause I ain't gonna lie, a lot of times it takes me like a day or two to edit. Then it takes me another while, you know, a little day to upload. So these videos, that's the only reason why these videos come out consistent. Cause if it wasn't for the upload speed, I'll be pumping these muds out every day. But if you know look on the channel and see they come out every like 2 to 3 days, you know. They come out like every 2 to 3 days. But as y'all see, I done moved past this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? The game, this specific game, from what I played, is designed to fuck your head up. Because half of these enemies are not meant to be beaten. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause they don't like them. The enemies that you just seen your boy beat, you know, one of the best gamers on the planet, one of the best gamers on earth, just seen beat. Anybody else, that probably would have took them 45 minutes. But see, since it was me, real time, that took me no longer than 25 max. That ain't took me no longer than them 2 tries y'all seen. And that's, well, 2, 3, however many. And that's real, authentic, non-GMO, no editing. You know, look who came back. I ain't gonna lie, I prefer the other ones, the other variations of them. You know, the ones that do the little spirit finger, the ones that shoot the big old spirit sword. I prefer them over what's going on right here, because these dudes here, you can't. I try to treat them the same as the other ones. I want to say the video before last, it was one of these gameplays. Like, this is the only game I played so far on this channel, but I try to beat them before with a parry. I don't think the parry worked, because I seen with my own 2 eyes that I parried it at the right time when I'm supposed to be parrying. Oh, y'all like that combo? Yeah, I'm putting more L combos into my combos. You know, I'll try to spice it up for y'all for the little video. Try to make it look better. You know, for the eyes, for the viewer eyes, because I see a lot of times, even when I'm playing the game, I get bored of me doing the same combo. So I understand how y'all probably feel watching me do the same combo, but that one combo that I have, the 1-2, boom. If you play the game, you know the combo. That's why I advise y'all to play the game for yourself before you judge. We listen, no, not even listen. We watch and we don't judge, because if you, oh my God, and I'm back here. Oh, sweet. I think I spoke too soon, because now that I'm looking at it, I remember that I was on this particular part for longer than I would like to admit. This shit was just hella stupid. I ain't gonna lie, hella stupid. But damn, what I was year bro. Oh, I beat them, and then I skip back to back to here. I'm gonna let y'all know. Spoiler warning. There's certain enemies that's getting hit with that final flash, Big Bang attack, whatever you want to call it in this game. I feel like I'm more personally, I'll lean toward Big Bang attack. That's what it look like. When you know, you know. When you see it, you gonna know what I'm talking about. But cause they get hit with that Big Bang attack, just so you know. Spoiler warning, you know. And look, they got. That's what I wanted to see. God damn, my mind's here, there, and all everywhere. But these dudes right here, when they do the little sword dance, when the sword popping around them like on like a Pokemon move or something. It's crazy putting it into like fighting game terms, but they get like not invulnerability, but they get I don't know, like fucking super armor or something. Like you can hit them, but it'll do damage to you too. So it advised not to even hit them, and then they get grouped up. That's the worst part about this game, is that they throw enemies, they throw mobs and fucking they throw a whole sad man parade at you of enemies with just stupid moveset. And that's exactly why, brother like me, he may get caught up, and it ain't gonna be nothing too special because I'm one of the best gamers that y'all ever know. See, that's gonna be my shtick. I'm gonna let y'all boys know just exactly who I am. One of the best gamers you'll ever see. I only got quiet because I want to see what I was gonna say after that, because I see a lot of times I say something like that, and then I get hit with instant karma. Boom, boom. Look at that. Then I got knocked, and then I know you see what I'm talking about. See just how crazy this mug can get. This mug is so stupid, my guy. So stupid. It's stupid. And like, that's no. I was just talking about how I'd rather him than them other boys. Oh yeah, I know, right? I can remember this. I could tell. Look at me. Or walking. Hold on. I'm about to stop. I'm about to let me get close. What you think happened next? Final flash. Yeah, Big Bang attack. I did say Big Bang attack because it's blue, not really yellow. And or hold on. I think I'll do it again. Hold on. We about to see. We or yeah. That's all this game is. That's all this game is. I'm about to cut out a lot of that was just me waiting for the platform to show up like that and to go on to the next one and blase. Back and forth. But let's talk about let's do NBA talks, even though I'm not really that knowledgeable in NBA to have NBA talks. But let me get my little engagement. I want y'all boys to put down in the comments who you think won. The GOAT. The long, goddamn. The long GOAT conversation between my GOAT, your GOAT, and our GOAT, LeBron James, and the old man, the 90s man. Because we don't even know why this is a big come on now. We know who wins this, no doubt. There's no doubt in everybody's mind who won the GOAT conversation between the two of them. Between, the GOAT, the king, and that make believe as nickname that he paid people to call him, talking about some Black Jesus. That boy know there's nothing that man did for him to deserve the nickname Black Jesus. Nigga, I'll call Larry Bird White Jesus before I call it. Let me tell. Nah, I'm ready to be. No, now that's a little too far. But come on now, come on. Keep it G. Between me and you, we both know LeBron's the man, right? Right. See what I'm saying? And there's no argument. There's no numbers don't lie. What they say? People lie, dogs lie, but numbers don't lie. Like bro, numbers don't lie, statistics don't lie. Motherfucker, the film don't lie. We seen it with our own two eyes that the numbers do not lie. You know what I'm saying? You see how it rhymes because that shit makes sense as I get my ass punched in. But you see what I'm saying? As it makes sense. Thank God that this game done, because this game got a bad habit of sending you way back when you die. I don't remember what this game sent me after I died on this part, but excuse me. But I don't think it was too bad. I think it was probably just right outside before you get to this part. I think that's what the game sent you when you die. But I ain't really too worried about all that. But I promise y'all, I'm gonna try to get. Cause I feel like live commentary is way better for me to give y'all than post commentary. And this, why we talking about this game? That this excuse me, golly, this double trigger is the word double trigger. Excuse me. I know somebody watching back and they like, dang, he could have cut all that out. I ain't gonna lie, brother. I already do it. It don't really look like I want to get better with editing on the video, but I do editing in the video. I'm not doing editing over the mic. Y'all just gonna get all this in one take. I'm gonna do all this in one take. You gonna get it all in one take. You gonna get it how I live. You gonna get how I want you to get it. Nothing more, none less. Look at this man jumping around like a monkey in the corner. And retard. Excuse me. Fucking idiot. I don't know, you trying to shucking job to get out of his ass whooping, but nah, gang, you ain't going nowhere further. But what we talking about? We ain't gotta talk about that GOAT conversation because it ain't a conversation. It's facts against non-facts, and I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, that conversation. Let's get back to that. That conversation is just people having something to argue about because like I said, there's really no conversation. This shit is easy work for Brian. Like the things that this man has done in his 22 years or something? No. Yeah, like 22 years in the league. Let me see, he was in there since 18. 20 would be 38. 22 years, yeah. 21 years in the league. Yeah, I don't know why I was acting a little slow there, but it's 21 years in the league. Oh, look, 21 as we get to the 21 mark of this video. But 21 years in the league. And we still gonna have this conversation because we're gonna talk about ranks. We're gonna talk about 6-0. But we ain't wanna talk about teammates though. Oh my. See, everything I've been saying has been bars. That's how you know this shit is true. You know what I'm saying? Between me and you. Boy, somebody need to take the mic away from me because I'm cutting up. Them boys, they not tough enough. They don't want no ones with us. Because we gonna stuff them up. I know. You need to put some water out. Need some water to get all these flames. You dig? Because them boys, they ain't the main. Alright, bro, I'm gonna leave that shit alone. Because I really want y'all boys to understand. Get it through the thick head that LeBron the GOAT of all GOATs. Of my GOAT, your GOAT. We're all GOATs. Hold on, let me shut them out. business really. Let's talk about I don't know why I keep saying let's talk about like this a talk between me and you. It's really just the talk between me and you ain't nothing but me talking and you listening. You might be yelling at your screen, nigga. I don't know what you're doing with your life. But it's not really a talk. Oh, yeah. But as I was saying, let's move past the sports talk. I know a lot of people they getting mad because they don't want come face to face with the truth. I don't know why some people act like they don't understand reality. Oh shit. New editing 5 4 3 2 1.
Sorry, but having you around is more than enough.
Your insignificant insults have no effect on me, though I will tear your body to shreds!
Yeah, y'all like that. Y'all like the movement. Y'all like the filler. Y'all like the look. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like the music that's in the back. Oh my god, bro. I know you ain't gotta praise me, gang. I know I'm doing my thing. You know, I know you appreciate me. And I appreciate you for just being here, bro. So I gotta show my appreciation by stepping up the quality a little bit. And while I stepped up the quality a little bit, let me talk to you about me whooping his ass right here. This out of all the bosses so far, I think this one was probably easier. I think between the ones that I can remember, it was the other one, the one in the last video, the one where I ended it by throwing the sword at the glass. You know, the one before I got the Yamamoto, the double trigger thing. That boss is the easiest one, and then it's this one, and then it's the Toad, and then it's the fourth one. But in terms of enjoyability, I would probably say, I would say the first one, then this one. No, I would say the first one, then the Toad, then this one, and then the one in the last video. The one in the last video probably the worst boss ever. I wish. I don't know. I wish I had some. I don't know. Something sparked them. I don't know. I think about it. You know what I'm saying? Can't y'all bear with me? My man's just starting. They got some people that been in this shit 5, 6 years. Obviously, they gonna know how to better this video. Don't do that comparing shit. That shit gonna, you hear me? Don't nobody wanna hear all that. If you wanna do that comparing shit, I wanna see you make a video. I wanna see you talk for fucking 30, nigga, not even 30, nigga, most of my shortest video. Well, my shortest Devil May Cry video is 50 minutes long, 40 minutes long. I wanna see you talk straight 40 minutes long to yourself like a maniac. In front of a computer, in front of a desktop, in front of whatever. No support, no music, all solo dolo by yourself. Me, nigga. No help, no introduction. No, you gotta do this, that, third, all me. You know what I'm saying? Your boy, number 1, street. What? God damn, my mind be all over the place. Number 1, no cap, street filler. All work, no play. Get it done. Out the way. Kill him, boy. Stay safe. Let him know. In my way. You know what I'm saying? Hey, somebody need to come sign me. I need to. I think I'm giving y'all boys too much work, too much sauce. Let them boys know we off the block. Kill 'em, straight top. Hit 'em, ba ba. Hit 'em, full neck, straight zip. No kill, no quit. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, I'm just the best to do it in the world. No sauce, no fluid. Let 'em go, straight through it. Get in there, get into it. What am I talking about? Lord knows, nigga, I don't know. But I've been talking nothing about this, boys. What my mindset? That's why I like to talk to you about my mindset. Mindset of what I was thinking going into this fight. In this fight, I knew fighting her. I think I'd say I challenged myself to 1 or 2 of the golden orbs per video. I was not using them in this fight. This bitch is too, excuse me, this plant monster thingy was just too easy of a beef for me to even put that towards her. I wanted y'all to see this. You see this? You see this? That probably was the hardest part of this fight. This right here. I do not know what they wanted me to do. I think they wanted me to keep my distance and stay on the floor. But it's hard because look how you see that you can't dodge that. This shit is. You see what I'm saying? Ooh, I forgot I even did that. That mode was nice looking. But you see what I'm saying? You see how? Come on, man. This game expects. I don't know who they thought was playing this motherfucking Agent 47. They thought John Wick. They thought the best of the best was playing this mother. No, bro. We regular humans. Nobody got no super sixth sense. And then look, this is why I need to do live commentary. Cause boy, y'all boys heard me live commentary. Oh, sweet baby. That's gonna be my next upgrade into this live. I probably should have cut this down a little bit. Now I'm looking back on it. Probably should have cut this down a bit. Like I said, this fight wasn't really nothing noteworthy or nothing that I would watch. So if y'all skip past this, I ain't gonna lie, I don't blame. This fight easily as far as the second the second worst one. Because of how easy she was, but as you can see, if you know, y'all probably watching this more in the past. Well, not in the future. I don't know why I say in the past, like we got time travelers in the past. We probably watching this more in the future. In the future, that, you know, I didn't know that mud to do the gun thing. You know, the gun thing that I bought. I always wondered why that mud was a upgrade. I always thought about taking it off. I never did. I'm glad I didn't because, you know, now you can see that I'm actually utilizing that bitch how it's supposed to be utilized. But you gotta hold that mud. I think this whole time I would just shoot it and do the thing one time. Y'all see I'm trying to hit the tentacles. Yeah, I won't put y'all back into my mind. I'm trying to hit the tentacles because I seen one time. Because I don't want nobody to say, oh, what he doing? You know, trying to make me look stupid. But I'm hitting the tentacles because I seen one time. When I hit the tentacles and they flashed, she did a little dizzy thing and she stopped moving. Look how much damage that mud do. That's why I'm spamming this mud. I don't know. I know why, because I wanted to lock on. And as you can see, when you lock on the thing in the middle and lock the fucking thing that you needed to lock on to. Thanks, lock on system. Thanks Devil May Cry for the greatest lock on system ever created. I had my ass off for no reason. But this, that's always my segue. I need to make a new segue. I don't know, this shit sounding repetitive to me. I'm starting to hate him myself saying it.
Don't even think about it.
Shameful to be beaten by a human!
Hey, don't step up if you're not gonna put up a decent fight. Didn't your mom ever tell you not to litter?
Y'all like the music choices in the back? I know I sure do. Yeah, I know I do. You like the music? Tell me you like the music. See, no I'm watching what I do. I'm in your curtains. I'm in your sheets. I'm in your closet. I'm wherever you need me. I apologize. What the fuck? It's past my bedtime, gang, and a lot of things. I forgot I even did that too. That's how you know. I just be doing it. Well, no, I ain't gonna say that. I actually do put my heart and soul. I'm not gonna. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna disrespect y'all like that ever again. I'll take that on the chin as a man. You know what I'm saying? That's all I can ever do is take that on the chin as a man. Let y'all boys know I would never disrespect you by just putting bullshit into a video. So I don't even know why I even see some stupid shit like that. You accept my apology? Y'all see, y'all like what I do? I like to give you time to talk back to me. So you can feel like that's actually a conversation between me and you. You know, a lot of people you don't know doing that. People you know they'll probably slap you upside the head once you know what I'm saying, you say something. But see me, I like to say, we listen and we don't judge. Unless you saying some shit that's judge worthy, then we gonna have to judge you. Unless you one of them people that like, I don't know, drink. You know, back in 2022, 23, when your girl was selling that bath water, one of you boys probably, if you ain't buy it, you thought about buying it. Even if you thought about buying it, you almost as bad as the people that bought it. You was one of them. You was a freak. You was a weirdo. You was a buster, or a sucker, or a custer, whatever you want to call it. What they call them everywhere else? You was a bitch. You was a freak. I said that already. You was a geek. I let you boys know. You weak. And then we get them again. You like to beat meat. You do this shit for exercise on the weekends. Night, morning, and day. You need to stay away. Put him in his place. And somebody like you should never, ever, 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 ever eat out at Chick-fil-A. The boy, you's a weirdo. And, oh, excuse me. If you're wondering, just cause I like to have a conversation with you. I like talking with you. If you're wondering where the music's at, I'm not doing no music for no damn mobs. The mobs don't deserve music. Unless, things change in the future. But as of right now, in my mind, I want the music to be like an ending. Like, when you watch a movie and they got that music that come on, so you know that villain or that hero is about to come on screen. That's kind of how I want the music to be. I want it to be for a special occasion. I want it to be like I wanted to be like going on a date night. I wanted to be like taking shop, going shopping at the mall. I just wanted to be something, a little more intimate, a little more sensual. Yeah, just like that. I want to be something just a little bit more, and more, and more. You okay with sitting with that? What I'm talking about? Y'all seen that? I know I ain't been talking about the video too much. I've been yabbering about straight bullshit. But you seen that? You seen how I killed dude? And before, man, this game, bro. This game will do it to you, bro. It'll do it to you, and then, whoa. Well, I almost said something crazy. I had to shut that sentence down. Wow. I don't like to do it. So I'm gonna let you know if I'm gonna say this game will do it to you, but in a good way. You know, if you're into that. If you're into that, I welcome you with open arms. Just don't try to push it on me. That's like me trying to push anime on you. Yeah, you never really hear me talk about anime a lot, but this a game that only an anime watching knows about, This I say that because there's certain games that's like for certain groups of people, If you know somebody that got 500 hours into Call of Duty and 2K, you know the type of man he is. If you know somebody that got like 500 hours into FIFA, you know what type of man he is. If you know somebody that got like 1,000 hours into like Brawlhalla and Paladins, I'm putting y'all boys on the game. Paladins, 3-on-3. I think that's common ball now. It's 3-on-3. 3-on-3 freestyle. You boys know what I'm talking about. I think that's common ball knowledge. I'm pretty sure a lot of people know about that, but this game is associated with certain groups of people. In this game, in my opinion, you can let me know down how you feel, but in my opinion, this game is mostly associated with the anime community before the anime. I'm not saying it's associated because of the anime. I'm saying, it's just, one of them games that like, if you like that type of shit, you most likely probably would play this game. You see this man hitting me with the first form, thunder breathing, thunder clapping flash, all over the screen, you know what I'm saying? I was wondering I'm looking at him, I'm wondering how you beat this man. But then I seen he got a timer on that mother, like going Super Saiyan for the first time or something. Well, Super Saiyan don't have a timer on it, but he had a timer on it, like who got a timer? Like Ben 10. Yeah, I know when he hit the hero time, hit the watch, and then once he hit the watch, that mother got how long it was. I don't really know how long that mother was, but I know that mother was like, what was it, 10 minutes? It probably was like 10, because they like to do the number 10 in Ben 10. 10,000 aliens. He was 10 years old when he got to watch him. I think 10, 12, some shit. His name was Tennyson. That probably flew over a lot of you niggas. Y'all boys are so stupid. Y'all niggas ain't understand. His name was Tennyson. And wasn't his middle name like 10? So his whole name was like Ben Tennyson, some shit like that. But what we even getting to Ben 10, my nigga? What was he talking about? Oh, the timer thing. Yeah, because that man back then in the past, he had a timer on it. I'm wondering why my Hellboy popped up. I seen them boys pop up before. I wouldn't even. Gang, I was ready to go to the next one. I probably skipped the whole cutscene and everything. I was just ready to go to the next one. I probably could have cut that out the video too. Now see this? This part, even now as I seen that I did it, still don't make no sense how I did it, because that mud, it had, from what I seen, that mud had no indicator of the next spot to go, my nigga. Like, in all seriousness, that mud was just that mud was just well, to me, when I was playing this, that mud was just guess the correct spot. That mud was Duck Duck Goose. That mud was Finding Nemo. That mud was what's his name? Simon Says. That mode is follow your instinct, and that's when I did beating this part. I would just follow my instinct to the best of my ability, you know. So that's how I got past this. I'm trying to walk y'all through everything. You know, I feel like I want to talk more about the video and less about this random nonsense I was doing. I hadn't cut out a lot of this like this right here. Boop. See, look, I just cut out a whole lot of it because I just went up, down, back, around. I went uptown, downtown, back town. Nigga, I just went everywhere town. So I didn't want y'all, you know, waste y'all time with that fucking nonsense and whatnot. So I had to cut all that out. And just showed y'all the end product like this right here. Hold on. Boom. Just showed y'all the end product. Look, I'm aura walking. I just showed y'all the end product. So fuck it. You're welcome, by the way. No need to thank me, but I can still let you know you are. I can tell by the... Oh, shit. Did I actually show how I did this shit? Yo, that's crazy. I be editing. I told y'all I do. So my process, I take the video, I cut out shit, go back, I add edits, go back, do the voiceover. That's really hard. So that's why, you know, I can tend to forget what the hell I did sometimes. And that's another reason why these videos take a while, because I'm edit. That's really, like, I'm complaining, that's really not too long. But that's a lot of time, you know, you got other things to do. You know, you got a job, a full-time job, whatnot, trying to make it on this shit. When I was about to lie and say, well, not really trying to make it like I'm some humble ass nigga, but yeah, I'm trying to make it, bro. I really want this to go up to the moon. It's a real dream job. This nice little career. I'm gonna have to upgrade a lot. And the next upgrade y'all boys will see. It will be live commentary. I'm gonna have to buy me a crisp ass mic. Just so the mic that I'm playing on, you know, is gonna pick up. Like I kinda like this mic right here once I got everything together and I was able to put boom 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 together and all that type of stuff. And the mic, I really like this mic right here. So hopefully the mic that I can get that'll be able to pick up on the gameplay. One, hopefully it don't pick up on the music. Actually, it shouldn't pick up on the music because if I have the headset on, it should, you know, so it ain't gonna come through the game. So I'm gonna be able to hear the music. Damn, I just thought about that. Actually, no, because it should. Then when y'all be able to hear? Damn. I just thought about that. Well, that ain't for y'all to figure out. I'm gonna cut all this out the video too. That ain't for y'all. Damn, I died? What the fuck, nigga? Oh, and I know y'all boys, oh my goodness. I know the ladies back there, y'all probably, y'all wasn't y'all so behind his sexy voice, but I'm gonna shut my mouth for this whole little section. I'm gonna watch y'all walk me box. Here.
That's a look you shoot your enemy. Okay, well then let me ask you this. What exactly is the Order after? And who the hell is Dante? You do not demand answers from me! You possess the power of a demon. Back down. I don't want to hurt you. I won't do that to Kitty. Hurt me? You don't get it, do you? You two.
I have been chosen to take the next step in evolution. To become something far more than just human. I am an angel.
Wrong, Credo. All that you've become is a demon.
As captain of the Holy Knights, you are now under arrest. It's the wish of His Holiness. Not yet! I'm not finished! Your strength has increased.
Kitty. No, wait. This isn't what you think.
Why? Why did you do this?
It was our intentions to protect you from the truth. Nero is a demon.
You son of a...
Nero!
Not to worry, I have no intentions of harming her. Yet. Though, it would appear your attachment extends beyond friendship.
She has nothing to do with this. Let her go!
Agnus! How dare you use my sister? This is my fight, and I will finish it. Let her go.
His Holiness predicted your defeat, and so ordered that your sister be utilized.
What?
If you want her, then come and get her, for I cannot guarantee her fate.
His Holiness. Use Kyrie.
Where's he taking her? Back to headquarters?
I'd assume so. Nero, we must set aside this battle until I find out the truth of this.
And that right there, y'all. That right there is our aura walk. You hear me? Left, right. End it. Pose. And that right there, it ends the video all for today. I love y'all boys. Appreciate y'all for coming back, spending your little time for this one, even though more likely than not, your ass skipped through a whole lot of it. Cause I probably wouldn't watch. Well, I for sure would have watched a lot of that, but oh y'all like that, then just want y'all to know, man. Please be patient. Like I keep saying. Thank y'all. Have a good night.